Hello and welcome to Random Roleplay. I'm Deven of TRG Network, and we're back with some more Castor Halloween goodness. I can tell you something, if there's anything that I love more than being in DM, it's being a player, and this game is the exact catharsis that I'm looking for. I can't tell you how much fun I have getting into all these antics and spaz, and that's just 1/4 of the adventure. So I hope y'all are having fun too, because we're having the time of our lives. So make sure you're like and subscribe for more D&D/tabletop content. And click that bell, make sure you get all the notifications. That being said, without further ado, on to the show.
I would ask that you guys, right before we go to roll initiative, not try to sneak in an extra movement. Astro.
One time.
That is the one time that you'll get away with it.
I
Okay,
was called
so-
and I responded, that's all.
The last time we left off, you guys had saved Leah from her would-be attackers and tried your best to track down Otis, only to find out that, well, he never arrived at the bathhouse to begin with.
Otis, no.
Leaving Leah in the custody of the old lady that runs the place, you decided to venture into the swamp, tracking the one. You managed to get the information from him and get into their hideout. Found a book that kind of revealed a little bit more about what was going on. Fought a few more of their henchmen, only to find the one and only Leah sitting on a throne at the back of a chamber. And that is where we left it. And I will bring you all over to that map.
I wish I were still a giant eagle.
If you
Don't
were,
we
you
all?
wouldn't fit down here.
I know. I just miss being a giant bird. All I can do is go, ah!
And how apropos, the second the game starts, Spaz wants to get on my lap.
Aw, the cat knows.
Kitty.
Little
She's
Smee.
gonna backseat player me.
Like,
She's like,
you
no, I
idiot.
wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
My character would do this.
You all see Leah sitting in the chair. She's got the alehouse Drake sitting on the armrest.
Classic
Almost
Bond
very
villain.
evil mastermind-ish.
Yeah, classic Bond film. I've been expecting you.
And she did mention replacing some of the people you've killed with you.
Yeah, frick that. You better get
You couldn't
snap,
afford
crackle,
me.
popped.
She gets up out of the chair and walks forward to about there. She throws her head back and lets loose a very feral howl.
Nunny?
Her skin begins to crack, much like the gnome from last session. Blood begins to drip out of the cracks. As her skin begins to split, you see crimson blood-red fur, and you literally see the layer of skin explode and is replaced with this creature.
God, that's horrifying.
Nightgarmy.
That jaw is way too, like, unhinged, but at the same time,
Yo, this monster is special to me, and I'll tell you guys later why.
Nightgarm?
Do
I've
you
never
know
even heard
what
of
it
these.
is?
Yes, I do. It's been a while. This is one of the first monsters I've ever DM'd.
Oh, that's cool.
So you know what it can do.
Oh yeah. The
Oh, dear.
spaz meanwhile is just like
Spears is just like, I'm a
in like a
punch.
5-second time span. She was like, "Oh hey, it's Leo. What's she doing? Oh my god, what's happening?" So, and hair standing up, crouched down low behind Osmond.
Leah points to the four of you, and she just says the word kill. And I'll have everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Crap.
Unnatural. Unnatural 20. 19 plus 1.
Very nice.
I got an 8.
Oh, wait, is the thing that I'm... Okay, 1 minute. Is my Guardian of Nature still active, or is that gone?
I don't think you ever
for a
summoned
minute. It was the transformation I did.
Oh, the spell? I would say it probably only took you one turn to get over here. Given the conversation or what little conversation there was, you probably have about 2 to 3 turns of it remaining.
Okay.
All right, so up first, you see a very deep red-skinned, black-haired, horned tiefling, looking very dissatisfied that you interrupted him.
You don't interrupt the horny person.
He
Well
is
done.
going to move right there, and he is going to end his turn. Therian, you're up.
So I have a current movement speed of 40 feet. So let's measure this out. Oh, wow, they they actually made this pretty easy for me. Huh. Nice. I don't know if I need to... Where would I move if I wanted to do a line sort of thing?
I knew it.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool, because Therian in his kind of basically were-Bolvine looking form with like mist surrounding him, like blue mist surrounding him, he reaches behind him and he pulls out his javelin of lightning.
Oh, remember I
frightening
did mention that the magic items you had from the hyena one shot, you don't have those.
Was that
Oh, damn it. I don't remember you mentioning that. Shit.
Yeah, I mentioned it at the beginning of the first
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, right before it.
Ah,
both
okay,
me
well
and-
then I'll take both of those off my character sheet then. Shit, I thought we kept those. You know what, I'm gonna help people instead of doing something drastic. I'm gonna try to hit Mistress Leah and the dissatisfied tiefling with a fairy fire spell. So it's a
And
20-foot cube within range.
And they need to roll a
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
DC is 15.
And are you going to make it what color?
I'm gonna make it blue, like the mist.
Well, I'm going to say that you have control. It's a 20-foot cube.
Yes, each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in my current choice of blue. Any creature in the area, dex save. If they fail, all objects for the duration and affected creatures shed light in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah,
And
10
any
foot
attack roll... Yeah, and any attack roll made against affected creatures or objects have advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
Okay. So you can now move this token around to place your spell where you would like to place it.
Okay, cool. I wanted to try and hit the tiefling, Leah, and the Drake.
Okay, so they need to make a dex save.
Literally, glittery, swirling mist and dust just sparkles around them, and the DC is 15.
Okay. The tiefling rolled a 14.
Failed by
So
one!
he fails. He is now fairy fired. We're going to use that for fairy fire.
Oh, you know you can actually color the tokens.
I'm not going to worry about it. But good old Mistress Leah succeeded. She rolled a 21.
Damn, she fast.
Oh yeah, she badass.
She's fast as fuck, boy.
All right, you've used your action. You've used your
What
movement.
what about the lizard?
Oh, he immediately upon shining, he takes his reaction and just darts down a hole.
What the fuck?
He just runs away.
Oh, okay, he's not a... Well, I don't like that. I still don't like that.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's okay. He's there for flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still don't like that. I don't trust it. Just...
He is just
Okay,
decorated. I literally added him there last minute because I thought it would look cool.
So I can't really do anything else with my bonus action because I casted Fairy Fire. I don't have any cantrips that are a bonus action, do I? No, I do not. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna go here. Oh shit!
Well then.
I'm done. I can't do anything else, unfortunately, but I'm hoping you guys can make use of the Fairy Fire.
You see, just on the other side of a table right there is a dark-skinned, fairly well-dressed halfling.
Glares intensely.
He glares right back and says, "As you wish, Mudda."
I'm sorry, mother?
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit me, yes.
Okay, a dagger. He throws a dagger, and it scrapes right across your arm, dealing 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Varian. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
And,
How dare you? How dare you?
At least somebody got it.
You fucker, you know why I got it.
he gets this cocky smile on his face and goes to do it again. Oh, he is on fire tonight.
That's why I hate not having shield as a spell. Love that damn spell.
You take another 4 piercing as another dagger scrapes across you. He rolled a 23. It only just barely cut deeper in the same spot, but it was the same spot. His aim is true. And for his movement, I need my measuring tool. He walks around the table and stops right there. Ericon, you're up.
All right. Ericon sees a puppy that he can punch.
Oh shit! I
Lord
just
knows
realized I casted Fairy Fire. It's a concentration spell.
Oh yeah, do 2 concentration checks.
Damn it! I need to do concentration checks, plus I no longer have my form of the Nature Guardian. That's an 18 for the first one. The second roll was a 7 plus 3.
Oh, well, if it meets it, it beats it. You managed to maintain concentration. Ericon, as you see the two daggers come flying by, you see the shimmer of the fairy fire just begin to fade out, and then it just kind of pops back in. Almost a bit like blue rave light.
Returns slowly to normal, and he goes, "Ah, shit."
Huh, a few more than we thought, huh? Okay, no big deal. How's a 22 to hit on the tiefling?
22 on the dissatisfied tiefling?
Yes.
Yep, he's looking mildly dissatisfied in his armor because it hits.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because fairy fire pitches!
Yep. Was that with advantage, by the way, Ericon?
Oh, no, that wasn't with advantage. That was just regular. Okay.
No,
roll that advantage to see if you get a nat 20.
Well, it wasn't a nat 20, but it's a 26.
You're still hitting.
It hits even more.
Yes.
He looks more dissatisfied.
Good. My fists can tell insights.
Yes.
So 11. And we're going to do a rock-shattering fist. Let's go a second level. So that's 9. 20 damage total.
Okay. Yeah, definitely felt something crunch a little bit. You're not sure if it was, a rice cracker or a rib.
Right.
But you felt something go. Oh, and by the way, you can technically say that you had your flanking because you and Therian are opposing, so you can add a +2 to that roll. So it was actually a 28 to hit, because you are flanking him.
Even better. We'll be punching gods here pretty soon. Yeah, and that'll be turn.
Okay. Spaz, you see Osmond, he kind of holds his shield out, tilts his head, puts his hammer on the ground. If you want, I will let you make a quick perception check to see if you can hear what he's saying.
Okay. It's going to be 16.
He is praying, or rather, he is blessing all of you.
He
is going to upcast it at level 2 to hit all 4. Therian, Ericon, Spaz, and himself. You all get the benefit of the bless spell.
#bless.
I'm going to use that icon. Well, no, we're going to use green because he is a green-white mage, or cleric as it were.
So, cleric, make that a gleric.
You can add a plus D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
But not damage rolls.
But not damage. And he is going to move up and end his turn. At which point the very cranky-looking human over there pulls out a blunt instrument, decides to join the conga line that is now forming, and with a swing of the spiked Morning Star, Therian does a 16 hit, or I should say it's an 18 because he has flanking.
Oh, very much that does hit. That'll hit me good.
Well, they're rolling really good to hit, but they can't do damage to save their lives. It's another 4 piercing, minimum damage.
Okay, I'll roll a concentration check. Mega succeed, 14 plus 3.
And don't forget, you can use your bless on that because concentration is a con save.
Oh, let me grab my D4 over here. Nice.
Yeah, it's literally a concentration spell that powers itself.
That's actually really good.
Because Osmond saw it flicker and he's like, nope, not going to let this happen. Because he recognized exactly what it was. But that is everything that he can do. Spaz, you see a conga line beginning to form.
I was noticing that. But however, looking at it from Spaz's perspective, what she does see is a giant hyena in Leah's new form. So, giant hyena, which must slay. That's going to be 20. Through comrade space, going to be 30.
That will You moved here and then here.
Your pings are not showing, but yes, I did move right here and technically right here. Both of those would have been a time where the tiefling could have struck me. Yes.
Yeah, that will provoke a single attack of opportunity because he has not used his reaction.
Yeah, Spaz will be springing over Ericon. She'll just be leapfrogging him. She'll be running up the stairs, then jump, grab Ericon's shoulder, and just kind of spring over wide leg, just kind of clearing the tower that is Ericon. Yep, claws in the shoulder. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you know.
Oh, and the head out.
But that is
a
big white target in the air for this tiefling to strike out of the sky.
Does a 15 hit?
It will just narrowly miss.
Well, he catches just a little bit of white fuzz with his scimitar.
Now that is a real close cut because she is a very fine and short hair. So that was, oh man, was that a close cut? And she just lands.
Just like a few hairs. Ericon has like a little like puff of white fur on his shoulder.
She is going to then spring up onto Leah, grabbing around his throat. Do I try to do this? You know what?
Do bear in mind, Leah is a large creature.
Yeah, they're going for the attacks. First claw, we're going to just try and hook right into her. The intention is to try and swing up onto Leah's back and essentially go full circle around her neck. But we got to start somewhere, and that's going to be right at the bottom of the throat. She hooks claws in with and it does an 18 hit with my less.
Yes, an 18 will hit.
Oh, baby. Max damage, 8 plus 3. Yes, 11 slashing damage as she stabs into her throat, pulling herself up. She's going to try and now claw, pretty much grab at the back of her neck to pull herself up.
You find when your claws hit, it's tougher to cut than normal. She is resistant.
All right. Yanks up, trying to yank herself up off the back of her neck. That's going to be,
Are you going for a grapple?
No, I can't. This is my second attack. I'm just flavoring it as she's kind of like yamming into her. And it's the exact same roll at 18. 2 on the bless, 10 on the die.
It hits.
Yeah. Much less damage this time. It's only going to be 5, half to 2 off the second slash. And, yeah, we're just going to regular bonus action strike. It's just going to pull herself down, which would technically be the other side, but we'll flavor that Leah kind of rotated in place so it doesn't actually move. No one's moving out of place where they're at on the map. That's going to be, that's much. 14, 15, but that's 21.
It hits.
That's going to be another max damage. Fuck yes. Okay, 11 half to 5, I believe. But yes, as she jumped up, grabbed her by the throat and pulled herself up, grabbing the back of her neck. She just flipped her weight over onto the other side and just pulled her claw down for what would be the third attack. Kind of landing in places, Leah like spun to grab Spaz on her back or something. I don't know. I get a funny feeling you're not really Leah. You're a giant hyena. And that's gonna be her turn.
How much
Arian
damage
just face palms immediately.
It was 11 half to 5.
Okay. Leah turns and looks right at you, Spaz. Oh, I assure you, I am the real thing. And she is going to... You see that maw just open, and she lurches right at you.
Regret.
Does a 19 hit?
I do believe.
I do believe.
Okay. You take 25 piercing damage.
Hello!
As those massive jaws clamp down on your shoulder. Now, make a strength saving throw.
That's a thing I can do. I can do that thing. That's a thing I'm gonna do. Oh, the bless. Oh, that's
The
high
bless is the
anyways. That's gonna be 27.
Okay. Cats are natural predators. They're obligate carnivores. She was trying to eat you.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Now spaz out loud.
This is what I've been doing to people?
Oh, that poor fox. I'm sorry, fox.
Yeah.
In
But
the underworld, Orsion sneezes.
okay, that is all she does for her turn.
I love that Spaz snuggles up tight in my lap as I say that. She just flapped me with her tail hard, like, don't tell him. This is great. You know what, never mind, I should have Spaz.
She said, fuck you.
All right.
I should have like a Spaz camp.
So, the tiefling with scimitar in hand, minotaur on one side, great big half-orc on the other. Any other day of the week, I would say this was a win.
I like this guy's style.
Ericon does a 14 hit.
It does!
So you take 6 slashing as he slashes at you with the scimitar.
Is there a bee in here? Anyway.
Darren, we could go out for drinks if you guys put down the weapons.
Oh, and his second one's another 14 to hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
And that one's 9 slashing. He just a
Damn.
quick cross slash across your chest.
Damn wasps.
And that'll be his turn as he just kind of looks at you like, what? Therian, you're up.
I'm gonna do what Therian do best. Whack. Well, first things first, I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself. I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
Okay.
So that's a 4 and a 3. Lucky me. So that is 11. And then I'm going to attack the tiefling boy.
You have advantage
And bless.
and flanking.
Oh, cool.
Oh, God.
And then flanking's +2, that's how you run it?
Yep. +2 for single flanking, or if you have one ally, and then +5 if you have more than one.
That is an 18 to hit.
Let me check his armor rating. Yes, you hit.
Okay. D10, whack. That is, oh, that's good. That is 13 points of damage with my halberd as I slash and stab.
He's definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Unfortunately, that is all I can do. So that is, I will end my turn there and maintain concentration on the fairy fire for this fucker. Actually, does everybody except me have dark vision?
Osmond does not.
Okay, so I think I'll try my best to keep the fairy fire maintained because also all the objects affected by fairy fire also get lit up, so we can still see in the room better.
Do bear in mind that at the top left corner of the room is a lava pit.
Oh.
Yes, molten lava, and it is casting light. So
Okay.
it should be shedding enough light that the room is lit. I forget. Nope, I left it at the default. It is shedding a nice glow through the room.
Ooh.
And in fact, you no longer have dark vision, so we'll just take that away real quick. Okay, the malcontented halfling, upon seeing this very heavily armored Loxodon carrying a giant fuck-off warhammer, just come walking in. Not okay with this. I'm really not okay with this. Attacks with a short sword.
Too bad. You have to be okay with this.
He just nat one. So I'm going to have to do a thing.
Get wrecked.
And that is higher severity. He goes to swing, and Osmond just kind of moves his shield in just the right way, knocking the short sword out of this guy's hand. All that's left is a dagger.
Is a dagger.
And that's a 23. He just kind of, damn it, pokes right at Osmond with the dagger. And it'll connect. It connects. Pokes him right in the wrist. But he does not move because he does not want to get hit by the giant fuck-off warhammer.
Ah, bitch. Ah, double bitch.
Osmond's just like, ew. You know, Ericon, I think there might actually be wasps in this room. One just bit me.
You know what?
Speaking of which, it's your turn. You do hate wasps.
I do. They're the worst.
They're angry for no reason.
They were a central part of a very embarrassing and traumatizing childhood story that Ericon is not going to get into right now. Okay, how's a dirty 30 hit?
Dirty.
Dirty.
Hold on. I want you to tell me how you would roll a natural 30. Where are the clean 30s? I need a pristine 30, please.
Listen, I just wanted to say the thing, all right? Leave me alone, Advy.
All right. You most certainly hit.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him real good.
Punch him real good.
4, 5, okay, 9, okay. Ooh, excuse me. Make that a rock shattering again.
As you
First
do.
level this time. 5, okay. 14.
You definitely connect with him. He just coughed up some blood. So that first crack you felt, the first time you hit him, yeah, you're now convinced that wasn't a rice cracker. That was a rib.
I was aiming for the spine, so I gotta work on my aim.
I mean, you can punch through him hard enough.
I could.
With that kind of attack roll, you got close. You definitely felt something cave. He may have a deflated lung.
Good.
Now, you do still have your movement and your bonus action.
I'm good. Actually, you know what? No, I will. Hang on. I have a thing.
Yeah, you gonna do a thing?
I'm gonna do a thing.
Things do them.
Void walk, disengaging,
Okay.
and move right here.
I just imagine you step over Spaz.
That's really good
Yeah.
chakra control.
I know, right?
Shut up, you don't get that reference.
I don't. You're right.
It's a Naruto reference.
I figured.
Am I the only nerd who had the Naruto official handbook and actually practiced the hand signs?
No,
I could see
no.
Advy doing
Funny
that.
story. No. Funny story. To convince my brother to do something one time that he really didn't want to do, I had to memorize the hand signs for the water dragon jutsu and do them off memory. I did it.
How did that convince him?
No. It was no. The idea was just like he
Did
didn't
you
want to.
threaten him with a water dragon jutsu?
Don't worry about it. No.
Did you go like, bro, you better do this thing? He's like, what you gonna do? And you just start doing it.
No.
and
It
he's
was more of a deal.
like,
It was just like a
"Recognize that
deal.
technique."
No, because the idea is I don't even know what it was. I was just like, hey, if I can do this, will you do that? And he's like, you know what? Fine, because he did not believe. He knew it was 44 hand signs. He's like, there's no way you'll memorize that. And I'm like, here we go. We looked him up. I wrote them all down. Bloop, right in front of him. Gave me one day. I came to him the next day. He did, and while he's reading it, he stopped me like 4 hand signs out from the finish. He's like, just stop. Fine, I'll do it.
Jesus.
You said check and mate, motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Mentally beat that motherfucker. Yeah.
He was scared that you were actually gonna do it.
He was scared of your power and your chakra control.
He's like, there's not much water source around here, but a master doesn't need a source.
In Florida?
No,
Not
bro.
in our
No, bro. No. That's when you use their blood, motherfucker.
Yeah, but let's be real, Advy. He didn't have the Sharingan, so he couldn't counter it.
Oh shit! He couldn't replicate it. He couldn't mimic me.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
love
then
about
thus know it.
Oh,
then
he's
thus.
holy shit.
Then thus. That's it. I defeated us. Let's just get back.
Yo, is that all the hand
love the
signs
whole-
for our jutsu? Our jutsu!
But anyway,
That's
Amazing
it for
conversations
Ericon.
aside.
yeah. So, Therian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If Osmond were to look at you, how do you look? Are you pretty bloodied?
No. I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's looking at you like,
I am A-okay.
okay. All right. You might want to call this boy MC Hammer, because it's hammer time.
Let's go.
And, wait, that's the malcontented halfling. Yes, it will hit. The malcontented halfling does not have a shield.
Ah.
And, hopefully this will add it in there. Are you actually kidding me? He rolled bare minimum for damage. Can he do a thing? Oh, it only adds to the attack. So yeah, he kind of misjudged how small the halfling was, and kind of only nicked the top of the hat. Only did a little bludgeoning to his head. Okay then.
Yo, shit.
Yeah, we're going to cast at 3rd level spiritual weapon.
Yo, we got it.
And I have a question for you, Ericon. Or not Ericon, Therian. Are you familiar with what kind of weapon Ares uses?
Ares, the god of war. I believe it is either is it a falchion?
It is some kind of sword, yes.
I
But-
don't recall.
Yeah, it really depends on the history you read. There's many different depictions of it, but you recognize the blade that is now floating, cascaded in a spectral green and white light. And
Varian looks at it and just goes, hold the fuck up.
he is a cleric of a war god. And that's a natural 20.
Holy shit, it is.
Spiritual weapon said, I'ma fuck your shit, boy. Crit.
Natural 20, but a dirty 30.
I mean, yes, it's a nat 20 and a dirty 30 all at one. Or actually, it's not, because well, I don't know. It doesn't get
With the bless.
effect from bless. No, it doesn't get the effect from bless.
Why wouldn't it? Let's go read
A,
bless.
you can only use it once per turn.
Wait, what? You can only use bless one per turn? What?
No,
No, whenever they make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, and it's just an attack roll, not specifying a weapon or
Okay.
anything, that counts.
Well, then yes, because you do make a spell attack, a melee spell attack with it.
Yeah.
This is 4d8 that he's going to roll, because it's a crit. Plus, what was his spell attack modifier? There we go. It does 22 points of force damage. as the sword literally just cleaves right into the shoulder of the malcontented halfling. He upcast it. It's doing double damage now.
That's what we talking about. The man made everything went wrong the second he tried to swing his weapon at Osmond.
He was like, aha! And then Osmond said, you fool.
The cranky human, however, Therian, that's standing over near you, he's not happy, he's bitchy, he's moany. It's a soft 20. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, come at me,
You
bro.
You take 5 piercing as the Morning Star hits you right in the thigh.
Ah, shit! That's one of my father's moneymakers, he says.
Okay. I'm trying to think of which father said that.
You know it would be Therian. Or sorry, fucking Thasius.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, it would be. Asterius would be way too reserved. Mm-hmm. But that is it. He doesn't have a whole lot else. He's just not happy with you as, Mama told him to kill. Spaz. Leah just tried to eat you. You have bite marks up and down your chest and back.
Ow!
I mean, it did 25 piercing damage in a single bite, so...
I mean, so here's the thing, right? I guess I'm just gonna have to keep scrapping. I have no other choice but to fight, so I'm going to use my second wind, and I do believe my fighter level is 5. Alright. I keep forgetting which class I balanced. Yeah, champion level 5. Okay, so 1d10 plus 5. Let's go. That's gonna be 7. Okay, so 12 HP back. I got back half the damage that I lost from that bite. Now, time to just get back to scrapping. And now with Ericon there, she can't back down.
Spaz is a bit too proud.
Cat logic.
There we go. That's horrible. I mean, it's maximum bless, so 13?
What'd you roll?
It was a 3 on the die, plus the 4 on the bless. That's 7 plus 6, my modifier, for a 13 total.
It just barely missed.
Just whiffs her. She's, okay, you're a little bigger than I thought. Alright. And just go take another swing, uppercut style this time. Oh, that D4 went flying away. No, I have a cat on my lap. I can't retrieve it. Oh, that's a higher D20 roll, though. Okay, so it's going to be 22 total. 13 plus 3 plus 6.
Will hit.
Oh, yeah. Uppercut swing for the win. That's going to... not much damage, though. 5 slashing damage. Half to 2. Slashing. Despite knowing that was a shit turn, she looks over at Erica and is like, ha! Beat that!
I mean, hey, you're the only one that's clocked damage on her so far.
I mean, true, but still. Spaz knows for a fact that she is very much the prey in this situation and was just about to run for her life, but then Ericon stepped up, and Spaz can't run away when Ericon's not running away, so that's gonna be her turn.
Well, now she has a choice of meals. A small tabaxi or a rather large and meaty half-orc.
I'd take the steak over the meatloaf any day, just saying.
And Ericon is quite the steak.
Sirloin, baby.
Does a 25 hit?
Please. It does.
That's right! What was that, sirloin?
Sirloin? Are you kidding me? That's such a cheap cut.
His name is Sirloin.
Right. Right, Eric. No, actually, Astro, it's not a cheap cut. They're usually pricey cuts.
Yeah.
But
Listen, I was thinking he was more of a porterhouse, but fine.
okay, you take 23 piercing because Leah agrees, and you are quite the tasty meal.
All right.
And make a dex, or not a dex save, a strength save.
Is this in regards to being grappled?
No, it is not.
Okay. A 22.
You succeed as you realize that Leah now tried to swallow you. And Spaz, I will say just because you can make a quick perception check.
Always perceive, and that's going to be an 18.
You noticed that when Leah went to bite Ericon, her jaw opened wider than it should be able to.
Oh, dear God. Okay, so, yeah, Spaz. Probably something along those lines, so yeah. Oh, dear God.
And she howls, and you hear all three, the tiefling, the halfling, and the human, in perfect unison. Yes, mother. which brings us around to the top of initiative. The tiefling is going to strafe around you, Therian.
Damn you!
Take a swing at Spaz.
How dare
Does an
you.
18 hit?
It does, but how dare?
Yes, how dare, as you take 4 slashing from his scimitar.
I ain't bad at it.
And he is going to try it again. And this time, he connects up much, much harder. With a 22 attack roll, 9 slashing will occur as he strikes the same place again. Much like he did with Ericon to make a cross slash across the chest, does the same to you. Only this time it's toward your shoulder because, you're not facing him. Now, I never said they were smart, Therian. I never said that he wasn't so stupid as to not realize he was walking straight into being flanked again. And it is now your turn.
You see, I don't really like you hurting my friend. You're about to be dissatisfied with the afterlife. Well.
You did something good because you cackling.
No.
No?
That's 2 nat 1s.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's double nat 1s.
oh god damn. That's
Bunkum
so
Zephyr
roll-
straight.
I rolled double nat 20s on Monday. It is only fair, I guess, that I rolled double nat 1.
But that was for 2 different characters at once. It wasn't for an advantage disadvantage situation.
That's a callback to a private one-shot we all played where I did the exact same thing.
Freaking hell.
Well,
Roll,
would you like for me to roll the D100?
roll severity.
Yippee! 19.
Well, as I always say, high severity is a bad thing. Low severity is a good thing. A 19, that's about as low as you're gonna get. You kind of just felt your foot slip on the carpet because you notice it's kind of torn up and your hooves are kind of going between solid stone and the carpet. And it just kind of threw you off balance there for a second. But other than that, you're fine.
Therian, totally embarrassed by that. I meant to do that.
Osmond just kind of points out, Therian, your horns are radiating pink. Are you okay over there?
Yes, I'm fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nope. Now we're good.
There's like 3 words at once. I love it.
Let me just double check if there is anything I can fucking do.
You still have your bonus action and you can move.
I mean, yeah, but I'll get attacked.
Yes, you will.
You know what? I'm gonna drop concentration on Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And instead, I am going to cast Healing Spirit as a bonus action.
Okay.
So-
And if you could...
Yes,
do you
I
have
will
that
drop it
spell?
in the chat here. I'm going to upcast it to level 3 as well. So it'll heal an additional D6.
Okay.
So
And
I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell slot for that.
I'm going to assume that you also want to make this spirit a blue one.
Yes. This one I would like for it to be... Let's see. I'm going to make it a blue, just a blue likely shade with a cloak and everything.
Okay.
Kind of like a mysterious fae or something like that.
All right. And of course, you do have access to the token, so you can place your spirit wherever you wish.
Awesome. I'm going to put it right here.
Okay.
So that way, when Archon and Spaz start their turns, they can get healed, and Healing Spirit. And then I am going to move and provoke attacks of opportunities 1 space closer, and thus proc my own Healing Spirit.
Actually, you will not provoke attacks of opportunity because you did not leave a threatened space.
Oh, nice.
You are
that's
still
dope.
in their threatened range.
Dope. Well, then I'm going to proc my my Healy boy then, because I moved for the first time within its area. I didn't start my turn with it, but hey, other conditions, let's go. So I will heal 2d6. Well, that's disappointing.
Did you just do what Osmond did earlier?
2 1s!
Yeah.
Again!
Osmond did
better
that
than
earlier.
nothing.
Yeah, it
Better
is.
than nothing. So after that, Therian will end his turn.
Okay.
Trying to get his horns to stop glowing.
The malcontented halfling is now not too thrilled. He He's just kind of looking at this giant Loxodon and it just had its shoulder cracked with a large spiritual weapon.
He just realized his mistake of existing.
Well, Mudda said to kill, so Buddy got to kill.
And that's all, folks.
He goes to attack Osmond. Oh boy, yeah, that definitely hits. This time he's going for the trunk. He's going for Osmond's trunk and a nice cut across. And he's gonna attempt it again. Only that time he didn't do so well. He got a little predictable and went to swing and Osmond just kind of bapped him in the face with his trunk. He missed. He rolled a 9 the second time. I do have to roll a concentration saving throw for the one hit. Yeah, thank God for Bless. Because he has proficiency in that and still rolled that low. Okay, Ericon. He upcasted that spirit of healing and you are within its range. You can heal for 2d6.
That's helpful. 6 and 4. 10. I will take that. Thank you very much. All right. So, I would like to hit this thing. Well, okay then. I just got a savage critical. Okay, thank you.
You rolled a 19 on the die.
Savage critical.
Okay, thank you, Half-Orc. Okay, so first off, we're going to 21. Thank God. Okay, and I'm going to now do a rock shattering.
Now, when you hit her, even with your crit, your 21 damage, you feel something resist. Like, you've hit people before, broken bones before. You've never punched something this hard before.
I see.
She takes half damage.
Well, I haven't finished calculating that damage, but good to know. So it's going to be a second level slot. That's going to be 36 damage.
36 damage. Okay, did you already count the... So I already did the 10 from... is that from two separate sources? And is that already...
It is the Iron Fist, which is 2d6. It is the critical, which adds 2 more. And it is also the Savage Attack one, which adds a d6 onto that. Plus, it is a Rock Shattering Fist on top of that at second level.
Oh my god.
Okay, because of the way resistances work, if they are separate instances of the damage occurring, even if they're occurring simultaneously, the resistances are applied individually, meaning rounding can get fucky. But the way it's worded is it's extra damage on the initial attack. So it's just adding more die to that attack. So I will say that the overall total damage that you did is added together and then halved at the end. So
that would be 36 down to 18.
Okay. That is probably the first solid hit she's truly taken. Now, granted, Spaz has just been lighting her up this whole time with slashes, but that is one solid hit.
Story of my life.
What? I couldn't hear you over punches.
Couldn't hear you over my regularly scheduled punch. Singular.
Basically.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Seeing the spirit of healing there, Osmond is just kind of... He's going to rest easy and focus more on doing what he's good at. Pops the Warhammer up in one hand, and if you guys could see the man, he would be grinning. And takes a swing.
Oh, that was a 19 on the die until the D4 knocked it over.
I know, that's... Yeah.
Oh, that was
Fortunately, it still hits, though.
Hey. That makes up for that minimum attack. For their maximum.
He takes 17 bludgeoning. And the spiritual weapon, of course, you know, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to attack...
There's the 19.
Oh, that hits. That definitely hits. And since Roll20 doesn't know how to do upcasting, 13 damage.
Min and max.
This halfling is not looking very good. He's getting crunched, he's getting slashed, he's getting just absolutely bubbernucked right over here.
Bostrick would be proud of all this hammer work.
Yes. It's not quite as much as he can do, but he would be proud. Meanwhile, Therian, this cranky human doesn't like the fact that you're trying to get closer to Mom. And he's going to attack. Once again with that Morning Star, does a 23 hit.
Jesus Christ, yes it does.
He hits you for 8 piercing.
Oh, okay.
And he decides
Damn it,
he's
I went
gonna
past
do-
69 again.
One day.
One day it will happen.
One day, and then that's when we go Super Saiyan. No, Ultra Instinct. He's a
He
cranky
once again
boy.
decides to form the conga line and strafes just one step so that he's pinning you between himself and the tiefling. Spaz, you're up.
I am. Oh man, really messed up Leah. I gotta try and outdo him. But
You do, don't you?
yeah, and the thing is, like, she's just not smart enough to be creative at it, so she's gonna keep going at it. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him a lot. Alright, first attack, let's go. Bless, minimum. Oh, that's a crit, 19. 19 plus 1 crit, but that's a crit, yay! Hell yeah, for champion.
That's right, they do crit on a 19, don't they?
Yes. That's the thing about this build. It's just built around hitting things really hard and very accurately with your punches. But yeah, that's going to be 13 slashing damage.
Halved to 6.
Yes. Attacks. Strike true a second time. That's a dirty 20. See, it's dirty.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Yes, you see, it's dirty because it could still have been natural.
You're not gonna let that die, are you?
It's going to live.
I was just going for the rhyme, you.
Yep, and you're gonna die with it. It's gonna follow you to your grave.
That's the worst thing I can put on my grave.
That's what I was gonna say. Here lies Astro Dirty 30 Geek. That's gonna be 6 half to 3.
Okay. Well, I will say this. As you're striking her, she just kind of looks at you. You know, she's got the cuts and the nice big fist wound of where Ericon decided, one punch man. She just kind of... And that you said that was your turn, Spaz?
No,
Actually,
I still have a bonus
you're right.
action, and I was going to.
She is triggering a legendary reaction.
Doesn't that happen at the end of my turn?
I don't know. Is that how those work?
Legendary action. Yes, I believe legendary
Not
actions.
not action. Reaction.
Oh.
Legendary reactions.
Didn't know those were the thing.
Yeah. What?
It's a triggering condition.
Okay.
For
well,
storyline
that
reasons,
must be
just roll
different
with
then.
it.
All right, we're rolling.
What is it? Okay. What makes it
Does it make... I don't know. I'm reading here. No. You think I would know this spell, considering it's kind of one I've been liking for a very long time. Everybody's blind.
Oh.
What?
No saving throw. We're blinded.
No saving throw.
Holy
You
shit.
are... That is to GM only. You can't see that.
Because
we're blind.
Fair point. Nope. It's the darkness spell. There is no saving throw for it.
Yeah.
And you guys can tell that she goes to move away. I will let each of you, since you're all within range, make a single attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Okay.
Question.
Very well.
Yes.
Hang on.
Oh ho 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 ho!
We're still blessed, right?
Yes.
You are still blessed.
Yes to the bless.
Okay, that's a 17 from me.
That's with a disadvantage. That's 21.
Would Sentinel make that neutral? Maybe I don't.
No,
think so,
Sentinel.
no.
That's not how Sentinel works.
No.
Yeah. Okay. It provokes even if they take. Okay, so I already have
They-
the opportunity attack. So it doesn't really do anything. Okay, got it.
No, it will if you hit them. If
Yeah.
you actually manage to hit her, her move speed is now 0.
She's going to be staying in place if you hit her.
For the rest of the turn.
Yeah. Which is fucking nuts.
Do bear in
Sentinel
mind.
is,
I mean, it's
Sentinel
still
is
darkness. We'll
great.
still have disadvantage, but we at least know for certain that we're swinging in the right spot for that turn.
How's a 22 disadvantage do?
Okay.
God damn it! Even a disadvantage, you one up me.
Well, you all hit.
Shit. Even
We
at
can still
disadvantage,
smell
we
her.
all hit.
You can
Awesome.
definitely smell blood.
And wet dog.
Max damage. Let's go.
Oh yeah, damage
Finally.
that part. That part. 1 sec.
So,
Minimum.
all right, hang on. I'll ask each of you in turn. Before reductions, Spaz, what is yours?
4 slashing.
4. Reduced to 2. Okay. Ericon, what was yours?
10 reduced to 5.
10
Wait,
reduced to
don't
5.
your... Oh, I keep thinking you're a monk.
I am.
My
Wait,
fists are
Spaz.
magical.
But,
Oh,
yes.
they are magical.
Yeah, I was about
Yes,
to say,
no,
Spaz,
I'm not a
Archon,
level
your guys'
6.
Fists.
I'm not a level 6 monk. I'm a level 3 monk.
Oh, you're multi-classed. I forgot. I don't know what your other
So,
classes.
okay, never mind. Ericon, you do full damage.
Matter.
Because they are magical.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I do not have a magical helper.
And, Therian, what is your damage? What did you roll for
14.
damage?
It was max
14?
damage, so reduced to 7.
Okay. Actually, that played exactly how I wanted it to. That put her right where I wanted her to be.
And she has no movement.
She has no movement for the rest of the turn.
Correct.
It's still currently Spaz's turn.
But no, this is perfect. Now she's still.
Oh, usually that's when the enemy moves, but okay.
All right, so this is where I really need to be blessed because this is where Spaz was going to use her final key point for a flurry of blows bonus action, and I mean she was going to do it regardless of this, but knowing meta-wise that Leah ain't going nowhere, I'm gonna start swinging.
Yeah, you definitely made contact, and you heard both Ericon and Therian also make contact.
It's like, just because we can't see you doesn't mean you don't have to move.
Wait,
dummy.
did we hear
Double
her
17s!
roar in any way, shape, or form?
Prior to the darkness, you did.
We don't hear anything though as we're making contact though.
You heard the other strikes make contact.
No, but we don't hear her grunting or growling. We hear nothing from her.
You hear nothing from
She's
her.
been pretty tough.
That's suspicious as fuck. She pulled a fucking substitution jutsu. We're stabbing something we don't want to stab.
anyways-
I'm calling it now.
Because of my flurry of blows, my first attack with disadvantage was double 17s, and the bless was a 4, so that's 21 both ways.
Okay.
Minimum damage again, 4 half to 2. Alright, and then the second attack, let's come on. You like the luck. Not as good. With disadvantage, that's going to be 13.
13 will not hit.
Darkness definitely was impeding Spaz one way or another. Just because she knows where she's at doesn't mean she can strike true. And with that, that's going to be Spaz's turn.
Okay. Well,
Round 3.
when we come back around, you guys hear the sound of fire crackling, brimstone. You can smell it. And when you do, the darkness is gone and so is she.
Man.
Oh man, I had a feeling she was a champion too.
Damn it, Spaz.
What? I want to defend the honor of my family.
There will be other
Arian
fights.
just angrily just huffs and snorts.
It's not that simple. Okay. It's a whole life journey and everything.
Kill me, Advy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Spaz is Naruto, damn it.
Oh no. She is.
But anyway,
Believe it.
back to the... God damn it.
Back to the... That's staying in there, baby.
Alright, but anyway, the tiefling just kind of... Well, you heard her. We leave none alive. Mind you, he's got blood trickling down his cheek. From when Archon literally shattered his ribs.
Yeah.
He is going to take a quick swing at Spaz.
Wait, what?
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. You take 5 slashing.
Not looking good. Definitely pink streaks through the snow white hair.
It does a 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay. You can tell he's kind of reeling from the pain in his ribs. In fact, just for the sake of you guys being able to see, I'm going to bring him to the front. There we go. That way I can see what his health is.
So dumb.
Yeah, he's definitely holding his ribs. He's in pain and bloodied. Therian, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna start my turn by healing. And I think with this heal, you guys each healed on your turn, right?
Oh yeah, Spaz, you should roll your 2d6 to heal.
Oh, I never did that thing. Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
That's 6 and a 1. That's 7.
Okay.
I also rolled a 5 and a 2, so that is also 7. And with that, the spirit guardians, or the healing spirit is dispelled because it can only heal us a number of times equal to my wisdom modifier. I've healed twice, and you guys each healed once, so that's 4.
Astro, please tell me you rolled a 3 and a 4.
Wait, do I get in this one too? I didn't think I could get in this one.
No, this is mine.
Okay.
Spaz
Gotcha.
just forgot to do theirs.
Yeah. I was just joking mainly because
Okay,
I rolled
so
No, I got a
6
10 on
and you
mine.
rolled 2 and a 5, so I was like 3
All
and a 4.
right, so I'm gonna look at the others. Gosh, I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna look at the dissatisfied tiefling and just angrily, like my hands begin to clench and slowly they grow a bit larger and claws begin to grow forth from them. And I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery, the cantrip. So I make a melee spell attack against one creature within 7 feet or 5 feet of me. On a hit, they take 1d10 acid. After I make the attack, my teeth and fingernails return to normal, but I'm a higher level, so it'll be 2d10 acid damage. So that's fun. So I get to roll a spell attack. Ooh! That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, you hit, baby.
And that is... Holy shit. 16 points of acid damage.
The tiefling cries out in pain. He is, as you... Now, how do you... I'm going to ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you like to hear this question.
Is it my favorite question?
How do you do this?
Oh, baby. I want to use the acid claws, use them to pierce right through the chest plate and burn through it, holding and pushing the claws further and further into his chest until I just make a pool of corrosive metal and acid dripping down his body as I grab his heart in his chest and crush it.
Oh, yeah. If the acid didn't kill him, that will. Because he dead.
Therian takes the remains of the heart through his fist and he slams it on the ground. Can I look at everybody else and see how they're doing in terms of health?
Yeah. I'll say that you can look at the ones around you.
Okay, so how does
Just get
Spaz and Arakarn look in terms of, like, how bad are they looking?
Spaz is pretty gashed up. You like I said, she's pure Snow White and she doesn't have too much on, so you see a lot of pink and red streaks through her hair.
Ericon's got some scrapes, some black. He's got a black eye, spits out a tooth, bleeding a little bit. I'm fine.
We're DBZ fucked up.
Oh God, am I the Piccolo?
You
I don't
are
know.
the Piccolo of this group.
Yeah, you're right. But you aren't totally fucked up yet, because you still have your shirt on. It hasn't gotten blasted
That's true.
away yet.
You haven't changed off your training gear.
I barely have a shirt. It's
You
like
still have your
a
weighted
strap covering up one nipple.
So you're TN.
You're the
then.
TN. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Oh God, I am. Oh God.
You gotta take off your weighted
You even
neck.
have the whole, martial artist, you know the vibe I'm talking about.
Ericon's still waiting to open his third eye.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's so cute.
The way Discord muffled you just then, that was so perfect.
I can't really do anything. You know what? Fuck it. Bonus action, first level healing word on Arakan.
The tooth goes back in.
It grows back in like the TF2 medic video.
Ah,
6. You get healed for 6.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And I will turn to the cranky human, ready to fuck his shit up.
He's fresh-faced and bright-eyed. He's ready to go. All right. It is up to the malcontented halfling who... I've never had elephant tusk before, and wait, I said tusk. I meant trunk. I've never had elephant trunk before. I bet it tastes pretty good. Yeah, don't hold this against me, please.
I like their energy.
Too late.
Oh, no. He just kind of leaps at Osmond, grabs the tusk in one hand, and drives the dagger right into it. Rolled a natural 20.
Wreck life.
This halfling's gonna get squashed.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna laugh.
Because he goes to swing again. Osmond just kind of grabs him and just pushes him back to the ground and lifts his trunk up like it is in the picture.
Look here, son.
Whack him in the face. Whack him in the face.
Said,
He
listen
didn't
here,
nat one,
Buster.
but all right, Arakan, you're up. You've got a cranky human and a really beat the shit halfling.
All right. I see that Osmond has the halfling, so stride right over here. Yeah, there. Fuck it. And let's punch this bastard.
You are flanking him, so you can add another +2 to that.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Gotta be. Oh my god.
I wish I was.
And here's what I will say. Roll a quick history check with advantage.
History, huh?
Yes, history.
A good name of history.
In the midst of battle, we recall that lesson once upon ago.
I'm not good at history. But let's see how we do. 14.
14. You remember
The 21st night of September.
about 15, maybe not even 15. It was only just a couple minutes ago when you did divine or radiant damage to one of the folk in there and literally disintegrated them.
Mm-hmm. I do recall that, yes. That was a good moment. I was happy. I should do that again. I can do that again. It's going to be a savage attack, too. That is 15. And then I'm going to do a rock shatter. 22. And let's make that radiant with a dazzling punch.
Make a wisdom C3. Okay. So does that make the entire attack radiant?
Yes.
And how much damage did you do total?
22. Oh, I forgot to double. 6.
Oh no, I just did.
Okay.
Or did you forget to roll double die?
Double die on the first bit.
Do that.
Okay. So that will be... So that's 31.
Yeah.
31 radiant.
Well, do bear in mind the radiant damage, these guys are weak too.
Druid cannot do radiant.
How do you do this?
Just punch right through his skull.
There's not a skull
right through.
left.
Not after I'm done, no.
You literally reduce this man to ashes. You punch his head, and when your fist comes out the other side, you're holding his skull as his body is turning to ash around your arm, and then you just crush the skull in ash.
Exactly. Just kind of wipes his hands. All right, let's finish up here.
Osmond just kind of goes, "Oh yeah, forgot that was a thing."
Me too.
Guiding bolt at first level. He forgot he could do that. I mean, will that hit the malcontented halfling? Oh, just barely. Thank God for bless. Okay, that's enough to kill him. You just see his warhammer, raises it in the air. The spiritual weapon dissipates for a second. And Therian, you see a bright white light as the spiritual weapon comes flying through the ceiling straight into the malcontented halfling, reducing him to ash. And with that, combat is over.
Deep breaths.
How is everybody? Is anybody hurt?
I'm a little hurt on my thigh here, but I'll be all right.
I hurt a little bit everywhere.
I'm
I
fine.
can get that for
That's
you.
another tooth.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Spaz.
Hold. I will.
Okay. Thank you,
Osmond moves up.
friend.
Spaz standing at attention for her healing, knowing what's coming.
Let's wait a minute. We need to take a minute. Give me about 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a long time.
We don't know what she's planning.
If we rush
But-
into this half-cocked, we'll be dead.
Exactly. If she intends to turn us into her minions, it might be best if we try to go in as prepared as we can.
So Ericon will sit there and meditate for the 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Roll a perception check.
No, I don't
Perception?
like this.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Okay.
For listening, if it matters.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
2 plus 6, 8.
You hear something. You don't know what it is. It almost sounds like scratching on stone.
I hate that.
I also hate that.
I hate that extra.
It's coming from this direction.
Okay. Definitely back. Away from that noise. That sucked. Years back crashed down. Did you guys hear that?
Hmm?
The stone noise. I think that means there was a door over there, because that's what this thing made the noise from.
Ericon will get up from his meditation, look over and check it out.
All right.
Baz also peeking out the door, double checking, seeing if anyone's coming.
I will say, Ericon, you can roll an investigation check.
And for flavor, his investigation is just punching the wall to see if it opens into a door.
I imagine it like at varying degrees of strength.
Okay.
There's one part.
I'm just trying to make sure you're still within range when the spell fires.
That's going to be a 15.
A 15?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, for flavor,
Wait.
first you hit the wall over here. You know the sound of a solid wall. It's
I
a
do.
dull thud. You hit the wall over here. A dull thud. You hit the wall over here. A dull thud. You hit the wall right here. a hollow thud.
Oh. I hit it harder.
I was gonna say, could this be a strength-based investigation check as opposed to
Right.
intelligence-based?
I will say, for this time right now, because you now know it is, I will say you can roll athletics
Oh, thank God.
to achieve this.
That is, what is that? It's a 26.
Your fist goes through the wall and you hear, "Ah,"
Found something.
and it
Dashing the
crumbles.
fuck over there.
Therian
And there is
immediately
a-
grabs his halberd and rushes over without resting.
Osmond's still like, don't go too far. I can only heal in the range.
Follow us then.
No, he's
He-
doing a spell. Never mind.
You can't walk while doing a spell? Magic's dumb.
No, you can't.
Depends on the spell.
You see a goblin, the goblin from the tavern, bloodied, beat up, but all the limbs are there.
Just kind of holding him up by the neck.
They help.
Ericon will, as he's picking him up, walk him over into the prayer of healing area.
Here, I will,
Yeah.
just for brevity's sake. Bam, there we go.
Boop, did a boop.
And Ericon will drag him. Yep, there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
You're glowing.
Got another one who needs healing.
Well, after 10 minutes pass by, everybody heals. He's going to cast it at 3rd level. So everybody will heal for, I believe, 3d8? Yeah, 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So,
Oh, well then even the minimum heals me to max.
damn it, he can't heal to save his life.
Hey,
One,
man,
two,
that-
three, 4.
Oh, that's
War
funny.
clerics.
He is not a healer. But
He's
yeah,
the cleric. I love this guy.
sorry, I'm not that good at healing. I really am not. There's a young Azamar acolyte who she makes it look so easy. He just he sits up, he's coughing. Water. Anyone have water?
Looks around. Anyone?
Osmond will hand his water skin over.
I don't have any spare water.
I'm gonna cast Create Water.
Osmond literally just has a water skin, and he's just like holding a water skin, like, I've got one. It's okay.
Oh, okay, then I won't cast it.
Save the magic.
Okay. Therian's just gonna rest. He can't take it anymore. He just kind of collapses.
Osmond will hand him the water skin. The goblin drinks very greedily. It's almost like he hasn't had anything to drink all night. When he coughs, he goes, "There's more of us. I don't know. I managed to break out. They didn't take my tools away. I guess they just thought that there would be enough of them to stop us. But I'm a crafty little bastard. But yeah, through there, be very careful. There's some sort of wolf creature, and good lord, she scared the absolute hell out of me. But more of us, many of us from the tavern, the dwarves, the lizard folk, everybody."
Where are they?
He points to the hallway that Spaz is now walking down.
Spaz, goddammit, get back here.
What? But I was gonna go check.
No.
Look down the hallway.
Wait. Wait
No,
for
I
all
can
of
be real
us.
sneaky, I
Just
promise.
Wait.
Spaz.
Get back here.
Please. No, I can
No.
do it.
No, bad Spaz.
Don't make me get the water.
I will create water on you.
Therian, to make a water bottle.
All right.
No, I'm sorry.
I was about to come over
What I
there.
thought.
Therian takes his water skin and he puts a little, uses Druidcraft to put, a weird plant on it. And now he can just squeeze it and it just goes...
That was fine. Nothing was coming at me.
Here, if you want, I can guide you. I'm pretty good at being stealthy.
So am I.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not a good fighter like you. So at least I could be useful for this. And wow, he can really move. Okay.
Look at this. Sidestep.
All right, so he is going to offer to walk you guys down the hallway. And who would like to follow behind him?
Ericon, just in case he pulls something.
Okay.
Sentinel.
Yep.
Spaz is gonna be.
All right, Spaz, where are you going to be at?
Second or third, depending on who ever wants which one more.
And Therian?
Therian will be behind Spaz.
Okay, just to make things a little easier when moving the group, I will do that.
Hey, that works.
And,
Oh shit, now we have to turn the group.
and I'll say that from here on, you just go single file.
Yeah.
And you guys pass a couple of chests. One of them's open, there's not really anything in it. Just some bloodied rags. The other one's locked. But toward the end of the path, you guys see a stairwell headed down. The goblin just goes, "That, right there. That's where I came from.
Oh, looks inviting.
It was like some kind of ritual chamber down there.
Oh, that's fun.
I can't. I'm not going back down there."
Insight.
Very insight.
Damn it. That's a no. That's a no.
Please be good, you dumbass. 15?
He is terrified. You can see he's shaking. Like, just looking at it, he goes pale. And Ericon, you know a green skin when they go pale.
Mm-hmm. They turn yellow. It's terrible.
Yeah, he's turning yellow. Please don't make me go back down there. I really don't. It's terrifying. They're doing some sort of thing down there. I heard screams, and I really don't want to go back down there. He just kind of crumples to the floor, almost fetal.
I feel bad.
This poor boy.
Ericon looks at him and then just looks back
Reminds-
at Osmond.
Reminds me of a certain imp.
Watch Planeswalkers if you don't know what that means.
Mm.
Osmond says, well, we're about as good as we're gonna get. I say we go.
I agree.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So, what is the marching order? Who
Same
goes
one we
first?
just discussed, I assumed.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any changes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to physically restrain Spaz from going ahead.
Well, I will bring you to the next map.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Scroll to the bottom.
Oh god,
Oh.
this music. Oh dear lord.
You open the door to a ritual chamber. Bones strewn across the floor. There's a dais in the middle, and Leah is standing there. There seems to be some sort of red energy coming from 4 sconces on the wall. It's all centered on her. You can see a stone door at the opposite end of the room, and Leah's just standing there in beast form, panting heavily. I will, once again, bring up the turn order, and we will return to initiative with the same turn order, picking up the combat where we left it off. Therian, you are up.
Okay.
If you can't see it, you are... I will measure it for you. You are standing currently 15 feet away from her.
15 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, I really wish I had something that did radiant damage. Wait, does this do radiant damage? It do. I am going to cast, with my last 4th level spell slot, Moonbeam.
Oh.
Hey.
I am upcasting Moonbeam to 4th level. So, first things first, it's a concentration spell.
I do not
Range of
have
120
Moonbeam.
feet, so I'm going to put the beam right on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius.
Okay,
A
what's the
shape
radius?
changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage.
What
if it
is
fails-
the radius?
The radius is a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
Okay.
And I pointed it directly at her.
You all should be able to see the aura.
Yeah.
It is centered directly on her.
Awesome.
And I'll bring her to the front. So that
I don't know if she is a shape changer or whatever that constitutes, but it says here a shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Yeah, in the stat block it will say, for example, like monstrosity parentheses shape changer. But if it doesn't say that, then it's not one that doesn't classify.
Right, okay. And then on each of my turns after I cast the spell, I can use my action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm going to do for that. I'm actually going to stay where I am, and I'm not going to use my bonus action. That's just what I'm going to lead with. Fucking moonbeam, bitch.
So it's when she starts her turn or enters it?
It says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay.
Because I'm casting it, I assume that it is technically entering the area for the first time.
Yes.
So that means she needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I don't know if it's with disadvantage or not, if she is technically a shape changer.
Okay.
But even if she succeeds on the saving throw, that's still 4d10 radiant cut in half.
Hey, Therian.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d100.
Okay.
I will tell you she is not constituted as a shape changer.
Yeah,
Okay. She is not constituted as a shapeshifter, okay. Or
Roll
shape
D100.
changer, blah, blah, blah.
Get it right.
That is an 80.
Oh.
Fuck. Roll damage.
Okay. I need roll d10s. So 16, 70. So that's 18 points of radiant damage total.
The column of moonlight in this room begins to sear the fur, the blood, the skin from her. All you're hearing is a howling of pain as she falls to her knees and is prone.
Oh shit! Power
She
of the
rolled-
moon, bitches!
She rolled a nat 1 on her saving throw.
Oh.
Ericon, you're up.
Let's fucking go!
Ericon's gonna run up and flying punch this bitch with a
magical fist, that's what it is.
That's right. That's gonna be 25 to hit.
You hit. Bear in mind that is with advantage because she is prone.
Oh, with advantage? Oh, even better. I didn't do that. It's a 19 on the die.
That's a crit.
Mm-hmm. It is. He's gonna be radiant, just to let you know. So this is going to be
Well, your attacks aren't resisted anyway.
23. And we're going to do it at a second level for rock shattering. 4. 32. So that's going to be 32 radiant.
Total?
Total, yeah.
Okay. She is on the ground. You see her hand grip one of the steps and begin to push as she goes to try to brace herself. She is barely alive.
And I will also bonus action unlimited chakra to get back 3 of my chakra and turn.
That's bullshit. I can't regain key points with a bonus action. That's no fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Well, you know what, Spaz? Osmond just kind of reaches out, pats you on the shoulder.
Thanks, buddy.
You hear in your head again the same prayer that you heard echo through your entire being back at the tavern. Only this time, you feel a surge rush through you as he casts Magic Weapon, using a 4th level spell slot.
Yo.
While he maintains concentration for the next hour, your claws are a +2.
Yo, that's so fucking dope! What the fuck? I don't even want to question it. Hell yes! Okay, never mind, I take it back. Magic is smart.
And he looks at you. Make it count. You're up.
Oh dear. Oh, Spaz feeling the magic flowing through her. The first thing that she's gonna do, she's gonna run up with a closed fist and cold cock her.
Alright, roll to hit. It's with advantage because she is prone.
Hell yeah, it is. That's gonna be a 25. That's an Ericon punch right there, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Glance right at Ericon with that big old claw, balled up into a fist. Deck him right in the schnauz.
And I'm going to say that minimum damage is enough to do it.
Oh, well, then this 10 is more
I'm
than...
going to ask you, how do you do it?
Oh, it was a running charge. It was full. It was a full MMA Superman punch. She was running and she jumped, and with the full wind up, looking over at Ericon, you're like, "This is the time!" And bam, Cole cocks her head full whip into the ground. Splat, blood splatters from the crack and off the stone.
She makes no sound, but you can hear the bones crunching, and then just one sigh as the breath leaves, and her body is still and begins to disintegrate in the beam of light.
That's right, bitch. Moonbeam.
Ha! Your punches make people explode. My punches make people implode. Ha! I don't even leave a mess.
No, that would be the moonbeam. You're welcome.
No.
Nice job, Therian, with that moonbeam. Great job.
Thank you. Oh, my thigh. Ow.
No, it was my punch. I killed him.
That was an impressive punch, Spaz.
It was.
Very good.
Well
Thank
done.
you. I've been practicing it all night.
Oh my god, that's so cute, though. It's so wholesome.
You guys now see on the ground a sigil that is now being carved where she was, but it's not in a blood red light. It's in the same silvery light that the moonbeam is in. The 4 sconces on the wall, they pulse, and it's almost like the moonbeam is fighting against that light. Therian, I want you to make a D100 roll really quick.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Here I go again. Oh boy, here I go killing again. That is a 67.
You made it by 1 point. The 4 beams of red energy reverse, becoming silvery white. The sigil on the ground lights up, and you see this man stepping forward. A very well-dressed. He looks a bit like a tiefling, but a little too devilish to be a tiefling. Black skin with red markings, white hair, and a tuxedo of black, red, and white, with gold buttons and a golden belt buckle. He steps forward and bows. My name is Beauregard Del Rio, the third.
You must be the sugar daddy.
I'm not quite sure where this is and how I got here, but I've been called and I don't know why. What it is that I do? What do you mean, sugar daddy? What are you referring to?
I would have assumed... Did you not have relations with someone named Leah?
What? Oh, God, no. Relations? I'm assuming you mean carnal? No. Oh, God, no. No. He looks disgusted by that. Like, you can kind of see his hands pull back like, oh, no. No, that's gross. Hells no.
Then what was your connection with her? She seemed very infatuated with you.
With me?
Possibly?
I don't even know where I am.
Wait, okay, so if you're not the thing that she's sacrificing things to, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I felt the magical pull, and suddenly, through a burst of light, here I was. But, you know what? Let's make the most of it, shall we? Come inside. He snaps his fingers, and out of thin air, you see a door open. And inside looks to be a well-furnished tavern. I am a butler by trade. I get called to random places, seemingly out of nowhere. Can we discuss this at a place more sanitary than whatever this is? Please don't tell me that it's blood. Please tell me I'm just stepping in wine, please.
It's
no,
wine.
it's blood.
No, it's wine.
very much blood.
It's wine.
Ew. And he walks in. He walks in doing that very fast step, like you. Do you guys decide to follow him or no?
Aragon's falling.
To be respectful, because he wants to be a good guest. He looks at his hooves, like, oh no.
Aragon just walks in, does not care.
What's going on? Like,
Come on, Spaz.
everything.
You don't know.
Go with the flow, Spaz. Go with the flow.
We have no idea what's happening.
What?
That,
Go with the flow. I'm not getting in the water.
Osmond does the same. He's like, I've got no idea.
Trunk shrug.
Okay, fine.
And when you all enter, I finally get to use the first thing I ever built using
No way, fucking way.
Incarnate. You are in. Also, as you noted, does anyone turn around to look back through the door?
Oh,
I
100%.
don't think
Oh yeah.
Aragon would.
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh no, my worst stat. 13 intelligence.
Arachon, are you going to roll an intelligence as well?
No, Aragon would not be looking back. He would not care.
Oh, Spaz was definitely looking back, but.
All right, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, so -1. Let's go. It's a modified 1.
Okay.
So 2
Modified one.
minus, 2
Spaz,
minus 1. I kid you not.
it's gray and shimmery out there. Therian, you notice that the beams of light that were overtaken by your moonbeam are moving exceedingly slowly. Like,
Huh.
what used to be a single pulse in a matter of maybe half a second, if you had to guess, you'd say it'd probably take a good 30 minutes.
Whoa.
Beauregard is still just like walking back and forth like, you, somebody get me a towel, somebody get me a towel, somebody get me a towel.
You're the butler, isn't that your job? That's me out of character, but Just Therian just looks at his hooves and makes sure that they're clean, and if they're not, he just quickly tries to clean them. He's been scolded for unclean hooves.
Yeah.
Not by his parents, by other people.
A towel floats over to Beauregard and he begins to wipe off his shoes just almost compulsively.
Just
Okay. Breathe, deep breath. It'll be okay. I'm okay. It's not bothering me. It's bothering me.
And that one's still green.
Okay. My name is Beauregard Del Rio III. I run this little temporal tavern. It's a little pocket dimension that I have created because adventurers like yourselves do tend to get weary in places where you probably shouldn't be. And, my master, wherever the hell she got off to, apparently saw what you did to that, whatever it was you were fighting.
Therian's just I have no clue what it was in his head, but I'm gonna take the credit.
It was a big dog. She was evil. She was eating people.
Oh, well, good on you for killing it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy looks like, he wants to buy your soul.
Mm-hmm.
But you could just tell by his actions, he doesn't.
Furthest from the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, if he does, it's for sale.
Anyway, yes, you there with the absolutely gorgeous pink horns. I've never seen anything like that.
Genuine blush on the bull boy.
Mine are tiny and a little bit red, but yours are, my word, those are gorgeous.
Oh, and they start glowing. Thank you. Thank you.
And I am a bit jealous about that, but anyway, yes, you probably know. I saw you looking outside. You probably noticed it was running a bit slow. This is, I call it Beauregard's Temporal Tavern. What do you think? Catchy, isn't it?
It has a wonderful ring to it.
Yes, you see, while I'm here, you can rest, for lack of a better term.
Oh, you mean I can finally
And-
take a nap? Oh, you bet.
8 hours in here is...
Pushes everything off a table and just cat lays on it.
Oh, she plopped right up on this. This was looking nice and comfy.
God damn.
Ericon just passes out face down.
She's been wanting a nap since
Uh,
since the second we woke up to the thunderclap.
I do have
Rooms.
actual
I'm pretty sure he has
bedrooms.
rooms, guys. I'll carry
Dave,
them to a room.
David, Zachary, we have guests.
Oh no. Oh no, more people.
And you look over to the left here. You will see 2 blue drakes.
Aw.
I wonder, where is it from?
One of them looks at you guys. Hey, y'all seem really familiar.
I'm having the weirdest sense of deja vu right now. Yeah, huh.
Zach looks at the. Oh, we just lost Astro.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Are you okay, Astro?
Yeah, no, it just randomly booted me.
Okay. Yet, the second one looks at the first. Yo, bruh. No, these ain't the same guys. It's okay. But yeah, we got... The boss got rooms if you want. Yeah, like,
Darian just like, please.
But we gotta ask, do you prefer turquoise or do you prefer blue?
Just like Tharian's like, oh my god, they ask a preference of color.
Which one's closer
I think
to
I'll
green?
take turquoise.
The turquoise is the one closer to green because it's not blue.
It's a bluish green. It's very beautiful.
I'll take that one because I'm green.
Oh, okay.
Zach slithers off the couch.
I'm blue. If I were green, I would die.
God,
I'm going to
Damn it.
strangle you, Advy.
God. Damn it, Advy.
All
I'm
right.
gonna die, and you're coming with me.
Oh, you're green?
I'm green.
But you're
But if
alive.
he's green, will he die though?
Ericon. The bathhouse Drake, because that is what they are,
Mm-hmm.
takes you to this room right here. Yeah, I'll head on inside, man.
Ericon will do so.
We have the alehouse drakes and the bathhouse drakes.
Yeah, whatever happened to the alehouse Drake?
Oh, he scarpered off. He noped the fuck out.
The plot wrote him off.
Yes. Well, and you should have control of your token, by the way,
Oh.
to just move it around.
I stepped away from the computer. 1 second.
Tharian, Dave will ask you, would you prefer teal or blue?
I'll take teal, please.
Teal it is. Hey, Zach, I'm sending him your way. And he just kind of lifts a taloned finger down that hall where your green buddy went. Yeah, just head down there. Zach will show you to the room.
Why, thank you, friend.
And he takes you down, and you both will notice that each of your rooms has a nice blue, very soft, velvety soft carpet. There's a large bed in each one, and a rather large bathtub in each one.
Darian's
There
just
is-
like, oh my god, I'm home.
There is a quite large as well. This room is big for a hotel room. Like, this makes the one you were staying at the Hollow Oak, like, seem like it was nothing. This is like twice or 3
Jesus.
times as big.
Yes.
There is a wardrobe
Oh
in
my
them.
gosh. You shouldn't have done this to Therian.
And there is a potted lavender on the table.
Therian has a small tear going down one of his eyes.
I do believe that was the gasm.
Dave
Aracon's
walks
immediately
over to
taking a
Osmond.
massive bubble bath.
Oh, yes. The water is hot. Suds. Yes, it is like, and you'll notice if you open up the cabinet, there's multiple doors. You open one of them, there's all sorts of different like soaps and oils and fragrances, so you can flavor your bubble bath however you wish.
So he, with both hands, he just grabs all of them at once and then just
No.
dumps them all in there.
Oh, there is physical pain in my body.
Yeah, I know. David will take Osmond, and Osmond will head inside to one of the other rooms. Beauregard will actually work his way behind the counter. And you all will hear Beauregard in your head. I do apologize about invading if you're in private time. Don't worry, I cannot see anything. But if you have any wish for food, you have merely but to request it. There will be a menu on your table shortly.
Can I message back in my mind?
Yes, of course you can. I can hear you.
Oh,
This is an open channel.
Wait, can we all hear the same thing?
I
right
love
now?
that
Is this
there was
an-
an out
is
of
this a-
character question, but it just inserts right in. Yes.
oh
Are we all
man,
hearing the
that
same
was
thing? Are we
good.
all in this? Is this a group chat going on?
I've never quite heard it put as a group chat, but yes, this is a
Well, I mean,
telepathic
we're
link
talking
between all of us.
together. We're chatting.
I've-
We're friends.
I've never heard voices other than my own in my head before. Is that
Alright.
okay?
Give it a while.
Yeah,
You hear
yeah.
Osmond. Have you not heard my prayers in your head before?
Oh, that was in my head? I thought that was just like a weird effect that happened on your voice when you did them.
No, I'm pretty sure you're the only one that heard that.
Oh, I feel special. You guys can't hear it now.
And you
Only I
should.
can hear it.
Yeah, you are the only one that's ever heard it.
I don't know. No, Spaz said, no, Dibs. You guys can't hear it now. Only I'm allowed.
You can't call dibs on prayers.
I forebode it.
They just.
You're
And
not the literal
yeah,
god yet.
Therian is just gonna be like, what do we owe for these amazing accommodations?
you see, here's the thing. I don't actually charge for this. It's, without getting into the nitty gritty, I kind of owe somebody. And this was kind of my penance. You probably noticed the whole devil thing.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you owe nothing. Somehow, between whatever you did, it called me here, and I figured y'all looked a bit worse for wear. Why not?
Well,
We're
I
happy
am never
help
to be
make
one
the
to
punishments
look a
better.
gift horse in the mouth.
Exactly.
Well, do enjoy your stay. It is a temporal tavern, by the way. Time does flow differently here. You are aging faster in relative to the actual outside world. Or rather, I should put it differently. If you leave, depending on how long you stay, a much shorter time will have passed.
What?
That's handy. So, like, I think what they mean is like, just giving a hypothetical, not saying it's exact. Like, let's say we spent an hour in here and we walked outside. Maybe only a minute passes outside, just as a hypothetical example.
How does that make sense?
It's magical.
It's not quite
Magic's
as extreme.
dumb. Doesn't magic
you just
know?
said that magic was cool.
Yeah, you just said that.
No,
2
I said it
minutes
was
ago.
smart, but now it's dumb.
Why is it dumb?
Because it
It's
doesn't
saving
make
us
sense.
time. Well, but it's
So-
helping us though.
What?
Listen, I'm just gonna put this out there. If the magic knows what time it is, and you're confused by the magic, wouldn't that then make you the dumb one?
You know, he does have a point.
And I'm really dumb.
No.
That is true.
No. I'm smart. No, I'm smart. You don't say. My sister always said I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm smart.
Well, then it
Okay.
should be pretty easy for you to comprehend then.
Yeah. Magic is smart.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And you're
a couple
smart, so you
hours
get
in
magic,
here,
and it's
maybe
cool.
a couple of minutes outside.
Yeah.
Easy as pie.
It is
Ooh,
not
pie sounds good.
quite as dilated as that. Let's just say it's more like an 8-to-1, 10-to-1 kind of thing.
Well, either way, it's very helpful.
Above game, you all get the benefit of a long rest.
Boom, baby.
Hell yeah, baby.
Those are the
Spell
words
slots.
to be heard.
And in the span of doing it, only a short rest will have passed. So you can spend a full 8 hours in here, and roughly only 45 minutes will have passed in the real world.
Therian's
Or
gonna
outside of this.
pamper himself.
Ericon will too.
Therian's like, oh, it's like being back home.
Oh, Spaz cleaned herself and KO'd.
You guys basically one-turned the feral Leah.